From a venue that's been sold out since it opened back in 2002, there's a look at the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the Cleveland Browns. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Wait, set, 29, Alpha.
Squeeze, double.
Watch out. Check it.
Now the leading rusher for the Pats last year is a rookie, Sony Michel. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Give the tackle there to Morgan Burnett. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Check.
Shotgun now for Brady. He's got his man. That's Josh Gordon.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. Now the 3rd leading rusher among rookies last year, it's Nick Chubb. Fights through and now a crease. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, an even 90 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
You better be afraid of me.
Check. Fresno.
Alpha.
Check 50.
Hey, go 66.
Brady gives to Michel. 2nd down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now. Well, there's no shortage of great young runners in the NFL, but don't forget about that guy, Sony Michel. First-round pick in 2018. Almost hit 1,000 yards as a rookie, 931 to be exact, to go along with 6 scores for the former Georgia Bulldog.
Shadow.
On play action, now Brady. And that's knocked knocked away and incomplete. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
The Browns drive about to get started. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. They go with Chubb on second down. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And it is still early, just the first quarter. But you start prorating the numbers, and we might be in for some history. I mean, that last run puts him over 100 yards already, and we've still got 3 quarters to go.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That good for 19 and a first down. First down, Mayfield. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. That he gets this deep into Patriot territory. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down. Mayfield on 3rd and 2. The quick slant caught.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They'll give it to Chubb, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
That's a really alert defense there, because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. Check now.
On second and goal, Mayfield looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there, but now it's 3rd and goal. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Get the ball.
Alert! 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 Hey, Echo!
Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop. 53 to Mike. 53. Check 53.
I don't even know why this team showed up.
Out, Delta! Hey, Delta!
Now Mayfield on 3rd and goal. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the first quarter. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football. They are, however, facing a fourth down situation. And Bryant's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
At their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
At the 25-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Check the backer, check the backer. Check 31, check 31.
Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. The former number 1 overall pick, Jadeveon Clowney. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Wait, that 380.
Watch that in. Tight end's right. Tight end's right. 3 down, 3 down. Hey, check, check. 3 down, 3 down. Check 3, check 3, check 3. He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up. Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Back, back, back.
49, check 49, check 49.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. He gets it to Brown, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd.
Wait, that 53. No, 66.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
72.
They'll run it here. This is James White. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Tackle, tackle. Watch twitch. Watch
Close 50.
under 10, under 10, 10. Shoot, shoot. Deuce, 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 deuce. Bang, bang.
Check it, reload.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 40.
That's another Patriots.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
First down, here's White. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Alert!
On second down, they'll run with White. And this Browns defense coming to life. They get him behind the line for a second straight play. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. The last 2 plays, each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12.
Let me kill.
Alert 3, alert 3, alert 3. Hey, switch gears, switch gears. Switch. Shit.
Regular.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And able to find Dorsett. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0, our score. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
On first down, Brady. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Jadeveon Clowney make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Check it, reload.
Switch.
Hey, 66.
6 guys. Check 6 guys.
Check.
Sponge. No. Shift.
53 Linda.
Watch 20.
Hey, both 66.
Here's Brady. He hits his target, left side, Watson. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Ready?
Single.
Rip. 25. Check 25. Check 25.
He's checking. Crash.
Check 37. Check 37.
Check.
Ozzy.
From the gun, it's Brady. And he's taken down. This will be a Browns sack. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. It was the veteran Devin McCourty who got a hand in there to break that one up.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Landry the intended target, and it's third down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Mike, check, 59.
King.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. Trying to get it to Landry there. The Patriots into the red zone for the first time. 1st and 10 right at the 20.
Switch.
Check 13. Check 13.
Shadow. Go Bandit.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Greedy Williams, the rookie from LSU. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half.
And now nothing but green ahead of him. He's at the 30, 10, and he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
So what was already a game to remember becomes even more so as that touchdown run, a lengthy one, takes him over 200 yards now for the game.
And I love the fact that to get over 200, it took a pretty good sprint, didn't it? I mean, a lot of times you get 1 or 2 yards and oh, he's over 200 yards. But that really put an exclamation point on the game he's having. Fantastic. A lot of fun to watch.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
You ain't got nothing.
You go tight. You got tight. You got tight.
Mayfield. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Nick Chubb, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. On 3rd down, Mayfield. He's got Lockett. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. And again, it's Chubb. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a 1st down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Throwing, Mayfield. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. A run for Nick Chubb. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
On 2nd and a couple, Mayfield. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Isaiah Crowell, his first touchdown on the year. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Bryant now to tack on the extra point. And the lead is now 24. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Rip left, rip left. Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51. This way, coming this way. Here we go, here we go. Here we go.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Christian Kirksey in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long. They'll run out of the gun with Michel. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Watch the run, watch the run. Hey, alert 3.
Mayfield now. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Hey, alert 33. Hey, Orbit.
He's checking.
From the gun, Mayfield. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And a quick slant gets exactly 10, and by the nose of the football, they've got a 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Mayfield now. Perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
Pistol. Hurry. Go. Recon, 132 fighter.
Check, 59.
Mayfield looks to throw. He lets it fly for Lockett. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Tyler Lockett second. His fourth touchdown on the year as his guys continue to pour it on. Here's Bryant for the extra point. And they're able to up the lead by one more.
Makes the score Browns 31, Patriots nothing.
And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Alert!
51's the mic. 51.
72.
Now a play fake. Brady. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Morgan Burnett. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They run. Chubb. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
From the 29, Mayfield. This is the tight end, Njoku. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8.
3 quarters have come and gone. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. Now Mayfield. They set up the screen to Chubb. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I know you got a baseball background, right?
A little bit. Started minor league ball.
Yeah, you did some of that, right? What do they do when they do the signals? An indicator, right?
Tells you whether it goes or not, yeah.
Yeah, whether the play's on or not. How about the indicators offensive linemen give when they're getting ready to run a screen pass? And if those get red, well, we just saw that there, didn't we?
No gain.
No gain. Deciphered it and finished the play off.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Fielded about a yard deep.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
On 1st down, White. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Alert!
Mike 51, Mike 51. Watch the out.
Hey, wahoo!
51's the Mike. 51's the Mike.
Alert!
On 2nd and 9, Brady. On the left side, a catch by White. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. With James White, you know that he can catch the football. He was third in the NFL amongst running backs last year with 87 catches. And as we've seen, sometimes they come in bunches. Super Bowl 51, he had 14 grabs, including the winning score. Last year in the divisional round versus the Chargers, 15 receptions for White. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Let's get it.
Gostkowski now for the Pats field goal try. And this one a 41-yard attempt. And the 13-year man puts it through. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, it's a Pyrrhic victory at best, but, Charles, no team wants to get shut out, so it's hard to blame them for taking the 3 there.
You can't blame them one bit. It hasn't been the best performance, that's for darn sure. But there is something to be said for fighting to avoid the goose egg, and they're at least trying to finish out strong.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. There were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
I got one.
A toss play to Chubb. He gets away from 1. A gain of 3, 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
Motion. 52's the mic, boys. 52. Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
Hey, alert 33.
Go.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
Well, go ahead and throw the ball, man. You got the big lead. You got the clock on your side. Obviously, they don't care much about the feelings of the other team, do they?
Well, I was going to say, you better run to the locker room pretty quick after this one.
Well, right now, maybe. They're just looking at it from the fantasy perspective. More points for everyone if they win big.
Pistol.
Choose the mic. Watch Mike.
A 1st down throw from Mayfield. Dancing to his left. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. He was looking for Landry that time. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
Here comes the boom. I see you, boy. I see you.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd down, it's White. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield. I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Check tight.
Hey, Alabama.
Brady going to go on 4th down. And this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position.
Come on, baby.
Alert, 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 alert. My God.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. It's a gain of 5, and that'll bring up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. A give running right is Chubb. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Mike 51, Mike 51.
My God.
Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it. Buying time to his left. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Four receivers to keep tabs on here. 3 of them to the right side on 2nd and 5.
It's going to be a long day off this.
To throw, Mayfield. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.